Nice to see you again. Do you know this is our very last meeting? Yeah, it just seems rather strange that this is now the end of term. Anyway, it was great to see so many of you yesterday. I know when I looked at a lot of you coming through the gate, I thought, my goodness, haven't they grown? You know, some of you have really shot up. Then I realised actually it's about 4 months since we've all been together. So all of us teachers enjoyed seeing you yesterday, and obviously we will see the rest of you next week. So to say our final goodbye to you personally. So meanwhile, we're going to tell you about next week's learning. Learning does go on right up until Wednesday because term does not finish until Wednesday the 22nd. So we've got plenty of learning to keep you happy next week. Right, starting off with maths. This week you've got word problems and they're based on a different topic every day. So the first day is all about a fun fair and they are subtraction and addition problems. On the second day, it's all about decimals and the theme is record breakers. And then finally, the third topic is all about translation of shapes. I know you enjoy doing that one. So a good way to finish our maths for the year. Anyway, now I'm going to turn over to Mr. Van. He's going to tell you about our English.
Thank you very much, Miss Blaney. Well, because it's the last week of term, so we decided not to do any oak anymore. So there's no watching videos. We've got some kind of fun task for you to do. So on Monday, there's 2 explanation texts. So one of them is about the teacher pleaser and the tidy your bedroom machine. Read the explanation, and then what I'd like you to do is there's lots of information about it. Draw the machine and then label all the functions of the machine. Now on Tuesday, you're going to think about designing your own machine, okay, to help someone. So interview a person at in your house. It can be your parent, can be a sibling, it doesn't matter. And then ask them questions about things tasks that they find onerous or that they would like to have help by. And then I want you to think about all the requirements that they need to have to build a machine. And then on a piece of paper, draw the machine, label its functions. And the last one is, can you then write the explanation on how the machine works? Good luck with that, and I'm very curious to see what the problems are you're having or your siblings having, and what they would like to help with, and what kind of machine you can come up with to help them with the tasks. Over to Miss Colby.
Oh, thank you. Yes, it was lovely to see half of you yesterday, and looking forward to seeing the rest of you next week. Today, I'm going to tell you about the next 3 days of foundation work. So for topic, we've got your last lesson looking at the Brazilian green city of Curitiba. And Curitiba has been a world renowned for holding sustainability at its heart. So go and watch and learn about how they've managed to become a sustainable city for the future. It's a really interesting end to our topic. In science, we're going to have a look at chemical reactions that cause irreversible changes, the changes that cannot be reversed. And we want you to discover what the difference is between those physical changes and chemical changes, and to do some experimenting. So there's 2 choices for you again this week. One is, if you've got an adult who can supervise you, go through the PowerPoint and you can just do the experiments and then have a think about how the matter has changed and what that chemical reaction has caused. If you don't have an adult who can supervise you, you can go through the Oak Learning. She will do the experiments for you. And I want you just to have a really good think about what the difference is between experiments that she's done that's irreversible and experiments that she's done that are reversible. Okay. And finally, in art, I want you to create a collage that makes you feel happy. and you can have a look at the artist Henry Matisse and how he uses collage to create different feelings, and have a look at a few of his that he's created to make you feel happy, and see if you can create your own. And we hope that obviously by the end of term that you're feeling happy and ready for the holidays. So I'm going to pass you back to Mrs. Blaney to say goodbye.
So year 5, this is our last meeting. You're at the end of your time in year 5. It's been a very strange year, very different, but we feel you cope really, really well. When you come back in September, things will seem much more normal. You'll be with your whole class again. And you know, the year 6 teacher said how wonderful you were, all were on the days you've been up there. So they're really looking forward to you being in their class. So remember, by September, you're now going to be top of the school. You know, you never thought you'd get there, some of you, but that's where you'll be. You're going to have lots of fun. They've got some superb topics in year 6. And you've got lots of areas of responsibility. We will be keeping our eye on you. You know, we haven't just let you go. We'll be looking at how you're progressing. You know, we'll be still chatting to you, but we just want to say thank you for being a fabulous year group. Right, so goodbye and have a lovely holiday. So off we go. Bye.
Bye.
Have a lovely holiday.
Stop recording.